Hi everyone, hope you're all well and welcome to my new subscribers. It is great to have you here with me. Today I thought, he scratches every time I start talking, it's so funny. Today I thought we would take a slightly different tack and look at pins. It's a while since I've gone through my collection and I have quite a lot of pins that I started collecting in 2019 after going to Walt Disney World, and today I thought we would look at my Stitch pins, which is a relatively small collection but has grown organically over the past few years. So let's get started and take a closer look. Okay, I've got quite a mix of pins on here, and all of them except for one are proper Disney pin trading pins. I have one fantasy pin on here, so why don't we start with that. This is a pin I bought in 2020 when I was on a bit of a pin kick during lockdown because I was trying to find things to do and ways to keep busy and keep happy, and it happened to be buying pins, trying to capture that Disney magic while everything was going a bit weird in the world. This is called Stitch on Safari, and it's by a seller on Etsy called Practically Perfect PN, I believe is the shop name. I can link below. They don't actually have this pin anymore, I just did check this morning. But that is the pin, and the reason I bought this was because when we were in Walt Disney World I was taking a lot of selfies, and it was kind of, we're waiting for the bus selfie, first time Animal Kingdom selfie, we've just been on Space Mountain selfie, and it's safe to say my dad was a little tired of all the selfies that I was insisting everyone joined me for. So when I saw this and I saw Scar's face, I just thought it was so funny and so apt for that. So that's why I bought this, and it's glittery as well. It's really lovely. To find a better way to show you these, let's see. But yeah, so I really recommend it. A really lovely pin, really bright green colour, really nice, and Stitch's expression is just adorable. Look how cheeky he is. So that's pin number one. Then let's go oldest to most recent. So I have this Stitch Hula pin, which seems to have come from, there we go, seems to have come from a Stitch booster set, but it's just the one, from 2009. All of the other pins that I have, apart from the Stitch Crashes, are Disneyland Paris pins apparently, which is sheer coincidence. That was not intentional. They seem to make much bigger pins for Disneyland Paris than they do for Walt Disney World. Actually, if you look at them, these two that I've got at the bottom, these are much more kind of normal size pins for pin trading, but the the Paris pins are considerably bigger. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, these two are also Disneyland Paris pins, but quite a bit older. So maybe they were more similar in size at that point. And then Yoda Stitch was from the Star Wars series. So he was again from a booster pack. And it's really not very bright today. I'm not sure why we've got quite so much reflection and light, but I'll show you them all at the end as well. I'll turn the camera around so you can see. So we've got those two. And then I've got a series of Stitch expressions, and they're all Stitch Today I Feel is what they're called. I have all of them except for Today I Feel Grumpy and Today I Feel Content. And those pins are from 2019. And again, Disneyland Paris. So this is Today I Feel Shy. Oh, look at him. He's all kind of cute with his little flower. He feels shy. Cutesy, look at him. And they're a lovely size, these Disneyland Paris ones. Today I Feel Sad. These are actually limited editions, limited to 700 as well. I got these on eBay. So I got all of them from the same seller, and I got 7 of them the first time I bought from them, and then they got another one of them out, and so I bought that one as well. Today I feel exasperated. I think this is one of my favourites. Yeah, he really just exemplifies exasperation so well. I don't know what Mozart would be right now. Today I feel sleepy, I think. You can't be annoyed. I started filming before you sat down here. It's just we had to pause. This is Today I Feel Mean. Today I feel mean. The Stitch is not mean really, is he? He's misunderstood, but he's not mean. But today he feels mean. Having a bad day. Today I feel proud is this next one. Look how cute, he's like a little proud parent with the little ducklings. I love those. I love the little interaction. Stitch is just so cute, isn't he? So yeah, this collection has probably, oh, let's try not to put my foot on that, has probably got a bit bigger since Oliver, my other cat, who you haven't seen yet, came into my life, because he has a Stitch bed from Primark, and he's a bit cheeky and a bit, he's not from this country originally, he's a rescue as well, all my boys are rescues. And Oliver is not from here. He is from overseas. And I think he has, there's been a culture shock. There really has. He's had to acclimatise to, like, he queues for biscuits, which I think is utterly adorable. But he's learned to queue like a proper British cat. Not the Mozart or Loki queue, but he does, which I think is adorable. And I think he's sometimes misunderstood. So I feel like Stitch is a very good spirit animal for him. That's why I've got an even softer spot. He's part of my Ohana. This is Today I Feel Surprised. There you go. Oh, I'm not sure I told you what this one was called. This one is Today I Feel Playful. Apologies if I didn't. He's standing on his head. Look at that face. It's so cute. And Today I Feel Happy is the last one that I have, and as I say, there is Today I Feel Grumpy and Today I Feel Content as well. So yeah, so that is very sweet. And then I have two of the Stitch Crashes soft toys. I have the Little Mermaid and I have the Sleeping Beauty one, but I also got a couple of the pins, so I didn't get the toys of all of the months. And I got Pinocchio Stitch as a pin because that is my husband's favourite Disney film, and I have a David collection, so that is part of, he doesn't collect pins but I collect pins, and on his behalf I have a David collection, so that's part of it. You can see how big these are in relation. You've got that one, this is one of the tallest of the I Feel, and then I don't know if I can hold three, let's try. And then as I say, this is more of a kind of normal size Walt Disney World pin, so I'm holding those all at the similar level. So yeah, quite a big variation in size, which is cool and fun when you're putting the boards together. I like that. Oh, on the back, so you've got the official pin trading 2021, this series came out. Stitch Crashes Disney, limited release. Not a limited edition, this one, limited release. And they've got a flat background. They don't have the Mickey heads printed on them. It's kind of textured. Maybe you can see the shine. So yeah, that's the Stitch Crashes. Whereas the Today I Feel, they have the Mickey heads. They've got the edition number. They say Disneyland Paris, and they've got the pin trading logo, and there's also a copyright Disney, and yeah, the Mickey heads. And you can see that they're kind of layered, these pins as well. Turn it that way, you see it better. Layered, which I think is nice. So I've also got this one, which is this is it on the card. So the cards are quite big as well. And my sister had this one delivered to her because I actually ordered it from the American site, because if you remember, the Stitch Crashes collection were released in America first, and then they came to the UK, and there were a lot of delays and all sorts of things that happened during this series. So there was a lot of uncertainty about things getting pushed back, and I think there were some quality issues. There was a lot about placement at the time of, like, with the toys in particular, the fabrics and things. But yeah, so crash into Disney film scenes with Stitch in this wild limited release series of 12 designs. Our lovable yet out of this world alien brings his magic to fan favourite moments from beloved animated classics. So this is the American version that I got. It's the same pin, but actually I my sister had it for quite a long time, and then I had forgotten she'd sent it to me because it was in a box of other stuff that I hadn't looked at, and I suddenly found it the other day and was very pleased, because she said she thought she'd sent it to me, and I said I hadn't found it, which was true. Both things were true, but it was fine. We got to the bottom of it, and she was absolutely right. She had brought it to me months ago. That's what happens when you don't look in bags and boxes properly. And then the last one is my newest edition, which you may have seen on a previous video when I did the unboxing from Just the Ticket personal shopping, which is my sister's shopping that she does at Disneyland Paris. And this is Stitch as Aurora. So he's so cheeky. He just looks so angry. And this one's got a silver back rather than gold. Oh look, it just reflected forever. There you go. The light's very weird at the moment. The weather is very weird at the moment. But yeah, it's just, it could be November, but it's weird. So this one says Pin Trading 2022. Okay, so it actually came out last year, but it's still available. I guess it's an open edition then, this one. And Disneyland Paris. Disney made in China again. So yeah, I like that you've got the little ducklings as the fairies. I think that is a nice touch. So yes, that is all of my Stitch pins. Brief look at it, but like I say, it's a little collection that has just grown organically. I bought the Today I Feel very recently. Let's see if I can bring them closer for you to see them all together. Oh, yep. Hang on. I don't think I'll stab myself through the fabric doing that, but there they are. And they're very sweet. I'll put together like a proper scene on a canvas or something at some point. That's what I'd like to do. That one's going to need the back on it, because otherwise it's going to swing round, isn't it? Walk quite wildly from the look of it. There's the... So there is... There is Scar with Stitch. Yoda. Hula Stitch. So cheeky. Aurora. Pinocchio. Simba. The little bugs on the top of his head. Okay. Proud. And shy. Sad. Look at his little face. Oh. We just want to make it better for him. But he feels playful there, so he's happy. It's the surprised one again, with all the little ducklings. I love how they've incorporated the ducklings. Exasperated. I think that is my favourite of these. And then, yeah, the Today I Feel Mean. He's not mean. I maintain he's not mean, really. And playful. So there you are. I hope you enjoyed having a look at those. I will do more videos of the rest of my pins. I do have quite a fantasy collection of pins, and all Disney themed ones still. Lots of different categories, so I will sort some more of those out and show you another time. But thanks for joining me this evening, and hope to see you next time. Take care, have a good day, and I will see you again soon.